Due to the graphic nature of this program, discretion is advised.
You may proceed.
Discretion is advised.
You may proceed.
All right, now recently, Josh Howard of the Dallas Mavericks.
Went home Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, went home Dallas Mavericks. He came out to the media and said that he smokes marijuana in the off season.
Stupid.
And he sees nothing wrong with it because it doesn't affect his court play. So now, recently, the ex-governor, Jesse Ventura, he went on the Donnie Deutsch show, The Big Idea, and he said that he thinks marijuana should be legal.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
He looks like one of them guys. Yeah, cool dude. Yeah.
And Biggs, check this out, right? Since 1992, 6 million Americans have been arrested on marijuana charges, a greater number than the entire populations of Alaska, Delaware, and the District of Columbia, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Vermont, Wyoming combined. There's a lot of people in jail for marijuana. My question is, should marijuana be legalized?
Oh, jeez.
We know it's your favorite fragrance in the club.
You know what?
We know it's your favorite dessert after dinner.
Mind you, people, a pothead asked you this question.
Huh? What are you talking about, man? You see letters on my forehead or something? On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Definitely, man, 100%. When you're blazed up, tell me you do not obey the speed limit. Look,
because you're paranoid.
It's better than being drunk and being like, I don't give a, and driving over people's lawns and stuff.
That's an interesting point, big man.
Yeah.
Let me go back to Jesse Ventura on the Big Idea Donnie Deutsch show. He said live on air, how many people get high and go home and beat up their wife versus how many people get drunk, go home, and beat up their wife? Interesting point. It's natural. It's from the earth. It's like broccoli.
It's like...
and green beans.
Oh, really?
And baked potatoes.
Wow.
On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Yes, it should be legalized.
Why?
Egypt, India, and Africa, there's never been a report of a fatal episode due to the consumption of marijuana. Like, over 100,000 people die yearly from an overdose of our most common prescription drugs, Tylenol. I mean, I have plenty of reasons why it should be illegalized. If I can go on and on and on. Okay, another reason why is because it's costing too much to house people in jail for marijuana. The cost is crazy. Like, it's too many people going to jail for marijuana when marijuana is used widely all over the place.
That's right.
The problem is they can't tax it. I don't understand why they can't tax it if, like, back in the day, a certain amount of people, they had, like, cancer or ill diseases and things like that. These people receive close to an average of 300 marijuana cigarettes per month through the United States government. The Food and Drug Administration has not approved marijuana as a medicine because it has not went through all the clinical testing like other drugs.
Right.
Back in ancient civilization in Egypt, India, and Africa, they use it all over the place.
Right.
So why shouldn't it? Why shouldn't marijuana be legalized? I mean, they use it in Canada. There's other governments that use it. Australian governments use it. Their New Zealand governments may approve the medical use of marijuana.
Yep.
I mean, so why not? In the Netherlands, cannabis is now available as a prescription drug at pharmacies.
Very good points. Appreciate the call.
Thank you.
On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Yes, we should be legal, man. But for real, the government will never make it legal because they can't put taxes on it. There's so many ways you can get it for cheap prices yourself. So since they can't tax it, they ain't never going to make it legal. But they definitely need to make it legal so we can stop getting caught on these marijuana charges. I got a drug test on Monday.
You see what I'm saying? I don't like these drug test things for marijuana. It's so stupid. They're so stupid.
Yo.
Do you know how many cats avoid getting jobs just because they have to take a pee test?
I mean, put it down for a little while. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, what does smoking marijuana have to do with working at Walmart? Seriously.
Because it's all about speed.
So,
get the job done expeditiously.
As long
you're
as
under
you're
the
not,
influence of weed, you're moving nice and slow.
As long as you're not under the influence when you're on the job.
You know, some people don't know how to not be under the influence.
On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Man, the second you legalize it, it's going to start getting regulated. It's going to get taxed.
Okay, so you're saying that they're going to jack the prices up.
Absolutely.
On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
You know cops be smoking too. They be freaking judging people for smoking. You know they be smoking.
Oh, yeah, there's cops that smoke. There's no doubt about it.
And they arrest people that smoke.
Yeah, and how about the cops that pull you over and they catch like a little dime bag on you and they take it and they let you go? What do you think they're doing with it? On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Yeah, it should be legalized, man. Besides the fact of medical reasons, honestly, marijuana, when you're stressed out, you mad, you need it at your shorty or something like that, calms you down.
Yeah, it's the medicine for a lot of people. And Big Man, answer me this. How come in California you have marijuana stores and you can get a card and you can go buy it with a doctor's note?
I knew this was going to come up.
With a doctor's note.
I knew this was... Yo, you've been waiting for this ever since.
Well, since we went to L.A.? You're damn right. On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
In the 1930s, you know, alcohol was illegal, and that didn't work. You know, marijuana is illegal, and they should just legalize it.
She made a good point there, though.
Yeah.
Back in the day, in the early 1900s, they made alcohol illegal. That's where Al Capone came in and all that, and they, you know, the whole racketeering thing. And, well, alcohol's legal now. Cigarettes are legal. Why not marijuana?
Potheads unite!
And why are they drug testing athletes? Whatever. They should be looking for the steroids, not the marijuana. On-air idiots, should it be legalized?
Yo, man, legalize it, brother. What do you think was in the peace pipe back in the days, man? There wasn't no tobacco. Indians got their land taken, man. They was sitting there smoking the peace pipe, thinking they should piece it out with them, and they got took, man. Just legalize it. There's nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean?
On-air idiots.